So I'm about to get in the shower. But this is like an urgent message. So urgent that I wanted to catch it and jot it down somewhere so I don't, forget it. All right, so here's the thing. I was on YouTube yesterday just getting my spirit messages because that's how I get spirit messages. That's why I use social media, to get my spirit message, do my thug dizzle, right? I use that for TikTok, YouTube, because those are the only socials that I'm on right now. And I seen this clip from this movie, Indecent Proposal. I didn't watch it. I just saw it. Because the fact that it was called Indecent Proposal and it looked like it might have been starring Demi Moore or something like that and Robert Redford, and it just looked, all I saw was that it was like, oh, an Indecent Proposal clip, a movie from the 1990s. I'm also getting, because this is what I'm getting. I just got to go right on into it. Here's the thing. I want to say this first. I did not watch it because it was called Indecent Proposal, and the woman was just like looking stressed out. And I'm just like, why would I want to spend my time doing this? I knew it was a spirit message, but I admit, I just don't be one to receive it sometimes. I'm hard-headed. I'm a human being. So what I'm getting here is like, you need not, can I just put this down? Good. You need not ignore something just because you're in your feelings. I'm getting you're in your feelings because it's like your environment is stressing you out during this time. You need to speak to God bluntly about this. We cannot underestimate what it is that God can do, what it is that God is able to do. Okay? We cannot underestimate like everything it is that like God is capable of doing in our lives, because what we have never seen, God can do literally in the blink of an eye, right? Boom, boom, boom. So that being said, if you just drop the act, if you just keep it like 100% real with God, like talk to him how you talk to your friends. Talk to God like how you talk to your great grandmother. Talk to God about that. The fact that you have a great grandmother is what I'm getting. Like, that's not a blessing that everybody gets. That's not something that everybody gets to experience, and that can be a blessing unless that person is abusive. Like, I'm getting like notoriety, because another movie starting like don't let notoriety or because of what something may look like affect you from standing on business with the Most High. I feel like this person, you know what I'm saying, who's been harassing you, I feel like it's your environment that's really suffocating you, and there's someone who's not making it any better because they keep poke. They keep poking at you, right? Because it's another movie starring Robert Redford called The Way We Were, and even in that film, you got Barbara Streisand, kind of like her political views. This is how it's marketed when you Google like what the movie is. Her political views, Barbara Streisand's political views in the film is clashing with her husband's reputation. Nigga, what reputation when that's your woman? You need to, and I'm not saying he did not stand on business about his woman. It's an old movie. It's been a while since I seen it. I saw it when I was a kid, so I don't. It's not sitting in the forefront of my brain. But what God is saying, reputation is nothing. Like, don't try to hold on to a connection just because this person is your great grandmother, somebody who you really admire, somebody who you trust, somebody who you care about, someone who you love, someone who you're looking to for guidance, because they can't give you no guidance if they're angry with themselves. God already told you that this person is angry with themselves, hurting with themselves. They're not going to be able to guide you, help you, nor support you. So God, what I'm getting here is like, in the film Indecent Proposal, right? You got a family that basically go bankrupt, and then they tell this millionaire who had no business knowing their business anyway, they tell this millionaire, and he's like, period, I'll give y'all $1 million if you let me sleep with your wife. So what I'm getting, like, all money, not good money, but this time the money is like, the money is energy. If you're what you want to do, like God has put you on a great career path, you're not going to be able to be happy in that career path if you're unhappy. I'm speaking to someone right now who is extremely unhappy. And also, God is going to continue to create moments to bring the truth out of you, whether you like it or not. Like I said, I saw the clip and I knew it was a message, but I ignored it because I just didn't want to deal with it. So this is what you're telling yourself. You just don't want to deal with the emotions. You just don't want to deal with the drama. But you don't have to, because God just wants you to speak about it so he can be the one to take it on. I sat here today and I was really excited because I sat down to do this message as I'm about to get in the shower, and I saw that a package that I've been waiting on for the longest time finally came. So what God told me when that happened, because I'm literally like, okay, this is really important message. Let me get this out to them. Literally, my package came. And I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. So the whole time, it's like you see, because of how the women in your family abused you, this wasn't raising, this was abuse. They made you afraid of your emotions. You think your emotions is a bad thing. Whole time, what it is that you want the most, your man, your marriage, this is the gift that you're getting. Like, you're going to be rewarded with this beautiful romantic life partner, this marriage. You're going to be rewarded with this beautiful marriage because this person in this relationship your husband is a reflection of honesty, self-work. Like, this is the kind of man you're not going to be able to lie to him. This is something that he's very like no nonsense about. He's going to be able to see it on you. He's going to be able to see it on you when you're upset, when you're angry, when you're happy, when you're aroused. This will all you expressing to God. Like, I'm getting like, it's just not about this situation with this person getting on your nerves. It's just your environment right now is bringing that out. I'm getting like this person has you so upset. Your environment has you so upset to the point right now there's a blessing right in front of you that you can't even see. When they told me that my package had arrived, it wasn't that I went to the concierge desk to exchange or like to like get the package. It was already there. This entire time it was already there. And all I had to do was go down. I had to go down to the first floor. So it's gonna get ugly when you have this conversation with God about, and it's going to be about many things. And take this conversation and apply that to everything. God is saying he cannot bless the fake version of you. You have to be completely stripped. I need to have this conversation as well, which is why I'm about to get in the shower to have this conversation. And I'm telling you, you're going to see when you have this conversation, you're about to get a major gift in many aspects of your life. I'm saying it's going to be like a domino effect. It's going to hit your body first. You're going to be able to see everything. But you have to be willing to keep it real with him. Because every time you cuss that bitch out in your head, he already hear it. So you might as well go to him and say what it is that you got to say. Okay? Period.